is now as we get set for what should be. It's Nigel Benn, the Dark Destroyer. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be on the list. Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes, born, raised, and living in the Steel City, Sheffield, England.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sheffield, England, here is a British, an international, and a European light middleweight champion, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere. You can protect yourself at all times.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Caution being thrown to the wind. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Beautiful counter punch. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Swing and a miss with that hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. It's all offense all the time. He threw a punch and just got countered. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Been in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Focus on what you do. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
No rest for the weary. A perfect counter shot. Missing with that jab. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every drill.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. And down goes Ryan Rhodes. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out right there.
Talk about Rhodes in that last round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it up, get on with the job.
Come on, you're switching up. You got It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
In this round, you had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
You're still learning the power shot.
And there's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. The courage on display here is incredible. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them. I say,
whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. And now they're right back in. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's code red time for... Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Did you see that? Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ryan, down goes the Spice Boy. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Rhodes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Body shots in there. What are you doing? You switched up completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab.
We're still landing your power shots. Good work.
There's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This fighter has determined that they can... Oh, right there! Ryan Rose did not... Oh, the humanity! Ryan Rose is down! I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
Knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Stay focused. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Change too much, just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And there's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
He misses with that straight left. Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Misses with the straight left. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They miss with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more. Here comes round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They block the left there. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Say it ain't so. The Spice Boy is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.